back here with College Football 26. This is the new dynasty. I'm going to take over for Vandy and keep Vandy relevant. Every dynasty I've ever done after season 2 or 3, Vandy is just no longer relevant at all. They're back to the way they used to be. Just a smart school, and that was it. From 84 down to like 60 or something like that. That's what I've seen, or lower. So I'm going to do what I can to keep them relevant and possibly win them a championship. I don't know if we'll be able to this first season or not, but I simulated the first game, and Diego Bobby had a great game. He threw for 6 touchdown passes and a blowout win over, it is an FCS school, but I figured I'm going to try to play some of them, but I thought about maybe simulating the Georgia State, Utah State game, play out the Alabama game, and get me being an Alabama fan, it's going to be hard to do, but get the Vanderbilt win result, or attempt to. Definitely beat Tennessee. Well, I hope they beat Tennessee this year. Personally, I hope they don't lose again after they lost to Alabama. Although that Vanderbilt Missouri game this Saturday is going to be a great one. But I'm hoping Vandy wins. I'd love to see Vandy go and make the playoff and pull some upsets. But being an Alabama fan, I hope Alabama goes on and win the national championship. Yes, the evil empire. All right. We'll play this Georgia Tech game. This is Georgia Tech, Virginia Tech game. Yeah, no. I'm tired. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning.
Welcome everyone to Virginia Tech.
Oh, we got a night game too.
You know it's time
almost
for
night game.
Enter Sandman. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a team from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis with another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Let's take a step back and enjoy Enter Sandman.
Can't play Enter Sandman because I've got the oh gosh, what almost like live stream audio. So well, the crowd's singing it, but they're not playing the music. Okay, that's pretty cool. The crowd's still singing it.
Will kick it off to get us underway.
Here we go. And we are underway. Wow, bam.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Virginia Tech's offense will have the football first.
There goes
Stewart. We take a quick look at the impact players for today's game. What players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock. And they're
sack on the first play. Brian Longwell. Hell yes. Remack is the guard, so I don't have to deal with
The
it.
Hokies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's thrown.
Oh, wow. And Longwell again.
Well, this defense
Second sack already.
And they wanted to make a statement early. You could not have a better start to this game than what we've just seen. They've gotten sacks on the 2 opening plays of the game.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Wow.
Fires to the big fella. He is denied.
We'll take it. Hell yeah.
Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. And the Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. Corrals it at the 45. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return.
Here
So
comes
Vanderbilt's
Diego.
offense will get the ball for the first time. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are 2 of the best in the entire country.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Complete to the left.
Oh, wow.
Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Yeah, and tight ends
Stowers
aren't just
is
line-up and block
unreal.
guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the
He
field.
was actually covered on
Nowadays,
that
you
play.
can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
See what they dial up on 1st and 10.
Let's go back to Cedric Alexander.
Takes the handoff. It's Alexander.
Oh, hell.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Pavia. With the catch, it's Sherrill. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this 3rd down.
1st down.
The Commodores are moving quickly down the field. The hand to the running back.
Touchdown, Cedric Alexander. Wow.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
And the extra point was good. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Couple yards deep in the end zone.
Field it and try to get some field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a
And
couple more
Virginia Tech
sacks.
sends the offense onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Got it in the middle. It's Selden.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
The Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gonna run it. It's Bennett. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball.
Oh, come on, boys.
It's
Damn.
never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup.
And
This
he
time
goes
it was the tight end.
backwards.
Finds the
Hell
tight
yeah.
end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz.
And right now they have Virginia Tech has -2 yards, even though they have a first down.
In dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Holding. Yep.
There he goes. The defense got
I'm pulling off the guy, but I'm still being held, being blocked. Mm-hmm.
The Hokies will have it 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun.
Yeah, he went backwards.
For a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really
do it.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Yeah, we're bringing more guys than they can block.
Dropping back, it's Groves.
Oh, he got hammered.
Pressure lets it fly.
Almost picked off. Almost picked
Now
off.
they're staring at 4th down. And the Hokies send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got enough for the first.
Cedric Alexander, huge carry on that first play of the second drive.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Y'all have Cheryl wide open. Wow.
Down after a nice gain.
Run it again, hell with it.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down.
God dang, boy.
And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the
Did y'all block anybody?
That's it for the period, and it's Vanderbilt.
I can understand maybe one guy getting through, but damn, everybody?
Move on. Let's take a look at our stats so far. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Sherrill. Hard-hitting tackle.
And that is exactly where the football was supposed to go. Offensive coordinators call drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball's only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receiver is able to get a rub and create some separation, the quarterback hits him in stride, that little completion, that can turn into a 20, 30-yard gain.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Put it again.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit. Just not on the same page with his target.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has
Eli
it.
Stowers, first down.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on
Hutch
second
need
down.
to stop running the Stowers.
Might be changing the route. To the air. It's Pavia. Looking left. Makes a connection.
Eli Stowers is killing these guys.
Not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow
Alexander
down
one more
for him.
time.
I think on that last completion,
we
it's a good
forced
example of that.
Virginia Tech to burn a timeout already.
Defense, it's their first of the half. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the lone running back. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the
And we
2.
force them to burn a second
The defense
timeout.
going to stop the clock with
Wow.
make sure they have everybody on the same page.
They have burned through 2 timeouts in the first half already.
And the Commodores have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw.
Kiss my
There,
ass.
it's incomplete.
Max protect and still get a guy
Getting
for
after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
Bringing the heat. Touchdown, Vandy. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it
Diego
again.
Pavia
Great
with
job
his
putting
7th
points on the
touchdown
board.
pass already.
It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Cincinnati has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Nippert Stadium. They're up by a field goal over Bowling Green. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the field.
And he's brought down after a nice game. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Leaves it with the back. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
On defense, when they line up with numbers and they line up on your side, you're like, you're ready, it's coming right here. And then all of a sudden they mix in counters and they pull 1 or 2 guys and go back the other direction. That's a really good job by the offense keeping the defense on their heels.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Drones.
And he's going to get sacked again. His 3rd sack. Longwell's 3rd sack of the day.
Why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gotten out everybody right now in the same page.
Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it
Newberry
in
with a pretty good run.
They picked up 10 and give him the first down.
Newberry, almost broke another one free. Give him one more time. Give him one more carry.
Defense gives up the
He's starting to suck wind.
first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Get him out. He's at the 49 yards today.
You can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man. You are doing just that.
The Commodores with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll leave it with him.
And Alexander just gets stuck.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sherrill.
Xavier Sherrill with a first down.
And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Let's it fly. Big guy smells it.
Oh, how did Stowers wasn't in? Are you kidding me?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
That had to be as close as you can get. Yeah, with it. We're going to let Diego Pavia get a rushing touchdown.
The Commodores line it up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback looks for a little
Touchdown, Diego Pavia.
gets it done.
Hell yeah. 21-0.
Coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards, and it was finished off with the quarterback sneak. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Can we get the ball back again? We have 3 timeouts, so
It's Keith. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Drones.
and Longwell with his what? Longwell got that. Okay, whatever. Let's give him half a sack. 3.5 sacks now.
Multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan
Yeah, that's what I thought. 4th sack. That's what. 3.5 sacks. Are you kidding me? Yeah, they gave him half a sack.
Unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Unloads to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires to the tight end.
And we will get the ball back with all 3 timeouts. Oh my gosh.
Try to pin them back with the punt.
A 28-0 lead.
We've seen this guy come on to punt.
Possibility at halftime.
And the punt
wow.
team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Oh, better look out!
Cedric Alexander.
They bring him down, but the big play will move
Run it again.
And the Commodores moving quickly to the line. Might as well give it to him again.
Oh, well.
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The short hands, it's
Stowers is killing these guys.
Move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Commodores have pushed it inside the 20. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Got it in the middle at Sherrill. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Uh-oh, y'all might have just screwed up. Depending on what that linebacker or defensive end does, Eli Stowers will be wide open.
From the gun.
Oh, he drops it.
There forces the incompletion on first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Trying to get Eli Stowers a touchdown catch.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock.
What the? God damn, are you kidding me?
Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. It's 3rd.
Max protect, and y'all still allow a guy to get by you.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to pull his way.
Hell yeah, Eli Stowers touchdown. He makes sure to get in before half.
For 6 more points.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
28-0 at halftime.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. A
Wow.
69-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go in the locker room.
28-0 halftime lead. Virginia Tech has been dominated.
That's going to wrap up the first half here. And we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Blacksburg. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar
He's
tight
already got
end.
7
He's
catches.
been almost, you know what,
Check that. He has been unguardable with that
unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to one of the best home field advantages in football, Lane Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
And we get the ball.
The Hokies will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Probably 13 over 16, 151 yards, 2 touchdown passes, so he's up to 8.
They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute
their own standard. They'll open the second half on the ground. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Commodores want to pick up the tempo. They're going to ride this running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's Pavia. Looking to the big tight end. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
now facing
And that's the worst throw Diego's made all game.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. A strike downfield. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be adding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Power football with the run. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24.
Alexander up to 66.
That's a big piece of this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, lead the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Safety linebacker here.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen. Get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run this time.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. Shoots it to the left. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down. Doesn't convert this time. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. And this one splits the uprights. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
31-0.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Coming out with it, it's Heath. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. DB's locked up tight on the receiver. Wants to throw on first down. And he will be sacked at 6-yard line.
Sacks today.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart.
Oh my God, how's that going to
Job
safety?
by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4th.
Makes the catch at the 45. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. This offense has it with a really good field position. Hands it off. And I think he'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical. It'll be 3rd and long. To throw, it's Pavia. Fires left. He's got an open man. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. They beat him again. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Grab going to the middle. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening.
He got 7 catches for 69
It's tough
yards.
on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Touchdown, Junior Sherrill. First touchdown of the day. Man, Diego probably has
another good touchdown drive by
4
this offense.
touchdowns, 3 touchdown passes.
Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
Probably 18 of 25, 217 yards, 4 touchdowns.
Lining up to tack
He's only
one.
thrown 3, hasn't he? Yeah, okay, he's only thrown 3. Alexander got a touchdown. Newberry had 65 yards. Eli Stowers 9 catches, 142 yards. Junior Sherrill 8 for 73 with a touchdown. Three and a half sacks by Brian Longwell. 1 by Langston Patterson. Half a sack by Keanu Cott, however you say his damn last name. No turnovers, surprisingly.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week.
Number 16,
Baylor
SMU.
sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the fourth quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Waco. That's how much they took the crowd out of it. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
I think that's one the kick returner is going to want to take back. That was a ball he probably should have let run through the end zone, give themselves better field position, but now they are way backed up.
Motion from the wideout. To the air, it's thrown. Pocket breaking down. The sure hands, it's Green. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Hokies come to the line. In this situation, you might see a shot play. Rides the back on the option again. Tackle is made at the 23. Let's call it a 5-yard pickup.
Zero, 18 carries, 51 yards, a touchdown in the first game.
Sticking the run in there.
5 carries for 3 yards today.
Getting the first down.
From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got the tight end. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. Shut down and shut out in the first half, but finally this offense trying to put something together. To the air on 1st down.
Oh, bullshit. Yeah, that was going right from him.
How about that? What the doctor always wanted, an explosive play to the 40. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you.
Just domination.
As we enter offensively, the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this
special teams too.
The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Oh, come on, boys. Why are y'all not covering him?
29, it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. Catch in the middle is Keith. And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Hokies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Trying to catch this drive with the pass. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down, Jay. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
2nd down, he'll throw it.
And sack again. Long drill. 4.5 sacks.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because
they're not protecting him. Brian Longwell.
Look like they're trying.
It's like he's trying to
That's now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
win the Heisman Trophy in this game.
Move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown right in his hand and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
And this is one of those cases that you don't
They are going to kick a field goal. Wow.
I mean, I'm not sure what the
Go down by 35
They got to take
points.
deep shots. I get it because they're down by a lot. But this is a nothing well, man. It's just a goose egg on the scoreboard, and this is a tape they're going to want to burn.
No touchdowns allowed.
The team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack.
Yeah. Anyway, that we're up so big, let's just...
Alexander. These little gains can
Yeah,
start
more
to add up.
carries.
He gets it up to the 34. The Commodores will hustle to the line. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And they'll get it to the
Here's the
39-yard
last carry.
line,
He
and
almost
they'll move
100
the
yards.
chains. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Damn,
And
98.
he's done everything with this offense today, running the football so much so that he's now got 98 yards rushing. We're in the fourth quarter. One more carry, and this guy could eclipse the 100-yard mark.
The give to the back.
And Newberry's going to go over the 100-yard mark. And he'll be an end zone touchdown. Wow.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary
I wasn't even
football.
trying to do it. Hell, everything
They'll
was
try to
opened
add
up.
another to their lead. And the extra point was good.
They finished the drive. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it's finished off with that thrilling 56-yarder for the score. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Well, the crowd's been quiet since early in the damn game. Well, the first half.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone.
When we went up 28-0 at halftime, yeah, they went silent.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David.
What in the hell kind of play was that?
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game, so maybe they can...
It's a fumble! Once that ball was loose,
Wow.
the offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Well, this guy's a backup maybe for a reason, because on his first carry of the game, he puts the ball on the ground. If you don't have ball security, your coaching staff doesn't trust you to get it done.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
Gillespie picks up, what, 7?
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the...
Oh, he's got some space. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
Chase Gillespie, 2 carries, 24 yards.
And we'll take a break to check him out.
Well, the hell with it. Let's see how it goes when we throw the football.
1st and 10 from the 14.
Spence, Brown, Fitzgerald.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end.
Oh, Spence.
A big hit there forces 2nd down.
You had a touchdown, dude.
Pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in Red Snoopy.
Wow.
Quarterback sneak. It works.
We're about to go up 52-3.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Our second team has scored a touchdown. Actually, technically they scored 2, but Newberry was the one who scored the first one, so.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout.
2 minutes to go.
Looking for anything to cut into this big
They
lead.
only have 106 total yards of offense, 9 first downs. Wow. Look at them deep. They're just trying to get out of their damn end zone.
He takes it at the 45.
Uh-oh.
He did a
Damn.
great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the 4th quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
This has just been an insane beatdown of Virginia Tech.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
I thought we would win, but I didn't think we would blow them the hell out this bad.
A nice game. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese.
Chance
Nice job by the
Fitzgerald
QB
and
there,
Chase
putting it out
Gillespie.
in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
On the ground, it's Young. And he runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score.
No, okay.
They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
He's
got it on the run. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead. but they might anyway. If there's time to pad the stats. And he's
Touchdown.
got it in the end zone for a touchdown.
He threaded the
This is
needle
an
on that one. Damn.
blowout.
Some would say
I
run out
don't
the
know
clock. Some
how
would say I
the
don't
hell
need
he
to
fit
add
that in
points. But
there.
here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this
59-3.
lead.
Yeah, well, let's see if we can kick
Now
an
they'll
onside
try to
kick.
get another possession with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they
All
do.
game.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total
59-3.
domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kick.
This Vanderbilt team can beat anybody.
Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers.
God, I mean
This play
anybody.
could decide it just
Alabama,
right
Texas,
in the
Ohio
face,
State.
ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
The only area they'll have trouble, only time they'll really have trouble is on offense. Defensively, yeah, they can stop anybody. Offensive line is the only real downfall of this team. Receivers are good, running backs are good, quarterbacks are good. Kyron, however you say it, Jones had a pretty good day, 11 of 14. He threw for 100 yards though. Six carries, 40 yards. Terrion Stewart, 5 for 3. Garrett Ringo, 4 for 6. Marcellus Hawkins, 2 for 8. Braden Bennett, 2 for 0. Gosnell, 5 for 52 yards. Eli Stowers, 9 catches, 142 yards. Junior Sherrill, 8 for 73. Chance Fitzgerald, 3 for 21. Tristan Brown, 1 for 6. Suspense, Hudson, are seniors. Unfortunately, Eli Stowers is a senior also. What about my defense? Defense real quick. Brian Longwell, junior. Patterson, a senior. Cox, senior. Heights, a junior. Jordan Matthews is a junior. Dante Carter is a sophomore. Junior Footnet is a junior. Senior. Nike's is a sophomore. Dylan's a senior. CJ Hurd's a sophomore. There's a bit freshman. Wow. Brian Longwell sets a single game record for Vanderbilt for sacks. Wow. So 2 games, 2 team records are broken. Touchdown passes in the first game and sacks in the second game. No. But maybe after we beat South Carolina, we will. Third. That will do it. Thank you for watching. You know what to do. Catch you next time, South Carolina.